Hey everybody, Gamer here, and welcome back to some more Persona 5. So, are you gonna play some Persona 5 with me, Morgana? Oh, you're not Morgana, aren't you? Okay, you go ahead, play whatever you want around the house. I have to go to school. So, in the previous part, we ended up with Ryuji Sakamoto as we went into a castle that was owned by Kamoshida, the PE teacher, which caused us to be late for school, and as of now, it's lunchtime. Late on the first day? Do you even want to be reformed? I bet this is a good sign of what you'll be like here. Ugh, jerk. But anyways, we gotta go to the faculty room and talk to Kawakami and assure that it's all just a mistake. And I think the faculty room's, yeah, right here. Alright, inside we go. I pose masquerade. I love the music in this game.
Unbelievable.
Hey, Kawakami.
Being over half a day late on your first day?
Yeah, no, shucks, right?
Can you explain yourself?
I was in a castle. I got lost. I think the most believable would be my train is late considering the accidents that happened.
Oh, it's lunchtime, you know. You would have gotten here sooner if you had walked from your place.
Really? I mean, I don't know how big of a place Tokyo is, but I'm pretty sure that's not what would happen if you were in New York.
It's true the train schedules have been a mess due to the accident, but you're still way too late.
Dang it, she didn't believe my lies. Okay, the other lie is, I was late, and I was in a castle.
Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday.
Well, there was nothing I could do.
More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
Sakamoto-kun? What do you mean by that?
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble.
Okay, then we'll make it double.
He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes.
Okay.
Follow me.
Alright, not bad. At least I can start somewhat on my first
By
day.
the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
Okay. I am Donald Trump's child if I rebelled and dyed my hair black.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
And also your principal is Eggman's cousin.
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
Of course I
He
am.
might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Oh, I'll slug you alright.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well.
Ah, nice excuse, Kawakami. I had better excuses. Even going to the castle is a better excuse.
All right, please say something to the class.
Nice to meet you.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it... I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
No, I was arrested because the guy got clumsy and tripped.
So... Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
You know what, brown-haired student? You suck. You better share me your damn book or otherwise I will assault you. That did not sound right, but you know what? Whatever. Well-behaved student. So well-behaved that he has scars all over his face.
Lies.
No, my name is Nitsa. Huh?
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ooh, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here?
Okay, you know what? Maybe the reason why a lot of kids get in trouble is because of shits like you spreading gossip. Shut the frick up, brown-haired student, and share your textbook with me.
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
The real. You two are totally awful.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other.
Especially me.
Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
What do we do? Sing the national anthem or something?
What's wrong?
Is this a school? Is this a castle?
Are you sure you're okay?
No, I'm definitely not.
Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them.
I believe you.
I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry.
Oh, great. Now I gotta deal with him.
Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved.
Oh, hello.
Speak of the devil.
Speak at the devil.
What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, his hair will remain blonde through the rest of the game. I'm not sure if you'll ever change it in this version, since this is the Royal version of Persona 5, but it's still Persona 5. Pretty much everything I've played has pretty much still been the same.
I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
Alright.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Okay, I won't take her advice, and I'm gonna go up to the rooftop
Why did you
and...
allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto, a student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case. At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady build-up is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
Those two are definitely a problem, that's for sure. So yeah, Sakamoto seems eager to talk about something. I should meet him on the rooftop. So yeah, we can freely walk around most of the school, I think. We should have like a map to see most of the area. So yeah, here's the well-behaved student. He'll become quite an important character in the game. Huh? Is there something you want from me? Never mind. Oh, you scared me. Oh, it's nothing.
See you around.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna punch you like however you got those bruises. What should I write for the next paper? I wish there was a good topic there. Maybe the transfer student? What? You're talking about one of the center... You're the one... You're talking about the one at the center of the rumors online? Alcohol, smoking, theft, violence? The teacher would never approve of such an article. I did not engage in alcohol or smoking. See, now, this is why you don't spread gossip to teenagers, because then they start spreading false shit, and... Oh my god! A character that we won't see for a long while in the game is here. By the way, thank you for volunteering to take care of the planters. Oh, it's no trouble. I'm sure I'm up to the task, though. Don't worry, you're being a huge help. Oh, and I'll make sure the roof is unlocked for you. I'd imagine it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm sure you can handle it.
Yes!
Alright, I'll do my best. I'll go take a look at them later. Yeah, so she is a character that will appear very late into the game. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they're actually dropping some of these characters earlier on. I swear, I don't think any of those characters, like the camera woman we saw, was in the original. Like, I don't think they were in the original. I don't think that character we saw in the hallway was in the original. For the fact that Royal has added them sooner, so they're not just coming out of nowhere, is definitely really great. I definitely really like that.
Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
And I'm guessing those are the plans that she's dealing with just over there. How do you know?
Figured as much. Then again, we're in the same boat.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy.
So gets it.
What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
I remember having a severe headache and ripping a mask off my face, so yeah.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida.
Well, don't you remember all the punches that he was giving you?
So yeah, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
That man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
Kamoshida?
You know, the guy you met at the school gates. The ripped one.
Yeah, I know who Kamoshida is. Stop assuming I'm a dumbass.
That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals.
Yeah, an Olympic medalist that suddenly becomes a PE teacher.
The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers.
Oh yeah, as troublemakers. I like you, Sakamoto.
I'm Ryuji Sakamoto.
Or Ryuji, I mean.
I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright?
Alright, so his name changes to Ryuji. I will be calling him Ryuji from now on. That's pretty much what I know him as.
See ya.
See ya. I'll see you tomorrow, and maybe we can find this castle. Alright, so live my life as an honest student. There should be like a curvature of a teapot at the top right corner, which I guess is a nod for game development. And yeah, over here is like the girl's plants that we saw in the hallway. But yeah, there's nothing for me to do, so I'm gonna head home for today. And get scolded by Sejiro. Alright, Sejiro. As if I haven't faced enough,
Hey, I got a call from the school.
Yep, go ahead. Lay it all on me, as if you haven't given me enough pressure before.
I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
More or less. Look, I'm sorry.
Just when I was thinking you had it together this morning.
Oh, I did, and then I ended up at a castle. Don't worry, I'll talk about it much, much later in the game.
Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
I do.
Good.
Alright.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already. No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer.
Yeah, that is if you can even afford a part-timer.
Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay?
Gotcha.
Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
I'm pretty sure whoever you're talking to, which I know who he's talking to, knows that you can't afford a part-timer. But yeah, nothing we can do with this trash until later, so... Yeah, right now we just gotta go to bed, so I'm exhausted. Maybe it's because of all that weird stuff that's been happening to me. I mean, ripping a mask off your face and just having to escape with your life. I'm pretty sure a lot of that would be way too much pressure on you. But here we go. Back to the Velvet Room we go.
About time you've come to.
Hi, Justine, or Caroline, I mean.
On your feet, inmate.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
Well.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion.
The second time we got to see each other. Yay.
Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that.
Mm-hmm. Arsene.
Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
My powers?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being.
Well, I think I should understand it if I'm gonna use it for whatever.
You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
That's not my concern. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that.
I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
Yeah, so what that was a little bit of a social stat log. There's particular things that you cannot do in this game unless one of 5 different social stats are up a particular rank, and that's one of the things we'll have to rank up over time, along with a few other things such as Confidants, which we'll get around to later.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Palaces?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
So, the part of rehab is to train me as a thief. That makes sense.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
A fine thief, a trickster.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
Well, so far I got one nominee that will be coming up pretty soon. He pretty much saw me rip my face off.
Huh, it's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Yeah, what a little rest I might have. I'm gonna have nightmares of not the blood coming off my face, but the nightmares of seeing Kamoshida in his pink underwear. And it's raining again. That's actually pretty cool. They not only made the calendar faster, but they also show rain on the calendar as well, so that's a pretty cool addition. I had another strange dream. Fate and Awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get to school. Alright, well, let's not be late on our first day because that would suck a lot. Alright. So far, so good. Now, hopefully we can...
Seriously?
Yeah. What was the conductor thinking? Charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All of these accidents are because of people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising. This game gets deep. You're getting deep, game. And...
Look.
Whoa, this is different. This is not in the original, and is that who I think it is? That's Kasume at the front, isn't it? Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Okay. That's interesting.
Please, take my seat.
Oh, she's so nice. Yeah, again, this is a character that's not in the original game. She's like the new member of the game. So everything with her is completely new. So that scene you saw before and this scene, I'm seeing this for the first time along with you guys. So, student with ribbon in hair, please take my seat.
My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, she's so nice. What?
Oh, wow, what speed.
What an asshole.
I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh.
Jeez, what a jerk. Want me to wake him up?
It's all right. I can understand his position as well.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Granny will beat the crap out of him.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty.
She is so nice.
Pardon me.
Hey.
Thank you so much for earlier.
Why do I have to make my character sound dumb when I know what she's talking about? With what?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at RYUJI'S Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself.
Ah.
Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Now she's already calling me senpai. I know for sure that I'm gonna make this girl my next playthrough girlfriend. In my first playthrough, it was with a girl named Makoto. Second playthrough, it was with the one at the Temperance Arcana. I can't really say without spoiling it. For this playthrough, I'm definitely gonna aim her to be my girlfriend. Alright, I look forward to knowing more about Kasume and who she is. I feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. I am not looking forward to that. Why did I have to be on the same team as Takamaki? I feel so awkward around her. Isn't she too busy being a famous supermodel to come to high school? That's what I would have figured, but we know we can't just blow her off either, you know? The whole Kamoshida thing. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd just not come to school. I wish you girls would not just come to school. Jerks. God, why don't you just leave me and Takamaki alone, okay? Takamaki is a good girl. Alright, so I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though? So yeah, didn't come across the castle this time. So back to class we go.
Class is starting.
Now usually when you play the original game, the moment you flip the sign in the at the cafe and get that little short conversation on the train, it cuts to this. So between the red-haired girl appearing and of course me going to the school, that's completely not in the original game. So this is back to the original game now. So I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about as satirical as the rest of it. It's the Devil's Dictionary by Mambros blah. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me, what was... They changed the... Oh, I hate you game. Because I remember in the original, it was talking about Plato and what one of his three morals or whatever were or something like that. So they completely changed the questions for this game. Oh, I hate you game. So tell me, what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the she factor and process of the human race? And I can't use my lifeline like in the original, so tell me, what the Devil's Dictionary defined as chief factor and process of the human race? Intelligence, money, violence, intelligence, okay, let's look at the log. I want to try to get this question right. So the book is about, okay, so a period of 365 disappointments. It's about the book title is as satirical as the rest of it. So what, okay, so the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. It's either money or experience, maybe intelligence. I think it's intelligence. I'm going to go with intelligence.
Do you know anything?
Oh, shut up. This is like my first day in social studies, asshole. The correct answer is malefactors or villains. Remember, that was the last one I thought it would have been. What the hell? Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is sardonic, witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. I guess he doesn't study at all. We should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us. God, what a jerks. I know you've all heard the reports against these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't want any room for criminals here, not in school and not in society. Am I clear? Alright, first question wrong. Hopefully they do have the lifeline thing later on because I want to try to rank up my knowledge stat if at all possible. I hear this incredible first year game. Wow, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time? Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs? He's done it all. Okay, these rumors are spreading out. Okay, the assault part is on my record, but blackmail and drugs is not. See, this is what happens when you spread gossip around school kids. Don't spread gossip. I hear he carries around a knife. God, I hate high school students who spread gossip. Like, I hate anybody who spreads gossip in general.
Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you...
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yeah, avoid him.
Yeah.
Yeah, just avoid him, Takamaki. It's bad that there's rumors spreading around about you.
Yo.
What's up?
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday.
Okay.
I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what.
I was expecting a question to appear with me acting all dumb of who Kamoshida is, even though I just recently saw him in the hallway.
And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Well, sure, what's next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together.
We're all
we should
in
just try and
this
retrace our steps
together.
from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Okay. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. Alright, so now we're gonna try to figure out how the heck we entered that castle before. By going the same way we went
If a huge
before.
castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though?
Yeah.
We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe?
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore.
All I know is that we walked down this way, and then we went down an alleyway. I stepped into a puddle of water, and we went to the school, which turned into an old castle.
Alright, this way. Let me know if you notice something.
Alright. Okay, let's see if we end up at the castle. Nope.
Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
Sojiro's gonna complain that it's way too late if I don't get back home in time.
For real?
As real as it gets, Ryuji.
Is it smaller than we think it is?
Yeah, we entered a castle about this size.
What do you think?
Check your phone.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that?
Yeah, it did.
Let me see your phone for a bit.
And I was using my phone around the time that I started talking to him, and of course when we entered the castle, so... He's on to something. He's smart.
What's this eyeball looking thing?
I can't delete it.
Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius!
Oh, great. Now he knows everything. Now he knows that I look up Yusuke naked all the time.
Let's try using it.
But I don't know how.
Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle.
Pervert.
Beginning navigation.
It's funny how all those keywords were actually talked in one conversation, completely unintentional, and this is why they even end up in the castle.
Then we went in a certain direction and...
Oh, here we go.
What are you... Huh? What the hell?
Here we go. We're going back. Good job, Ryuji. You figured it out. Kamoshida, Shujin Academy, Pervert, and Castle. Not bad. And I'm back in my awesome clothing. Whew.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
Alright, let's investigate.
We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, those clothes.
Not too shabby, huh?
Last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
Oh, what? You jelly?
I ain't jealous.
Oh, yes, you are. You're so jealous.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
Hey, Morgana?
stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
Hey, weren't you wanting us because we were useful?
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
Yep.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted?
Well, considering how messed up he was in this world, no surprise there.
Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
Yeah, that's the one thing with Ryuji. He never gets things until after a while.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit!
Well, why didn't you call him Blondie?
You hear me, Kamoshida?
That's gonna get you killed, dumbass.
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them?
Down in the basement again, huh?
Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Oh, let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
Alright, lead the way, Morgana. Alright, so a good chunk of this is actually going to be tutorials from this point on. So if you don't really want to see the tutorials, you can skip to this point of the video, but a lot of the tutorials will give you an idea of how the world works. So it's probably a good idea if you do watch this, if you're here for a first time. And I don't know what is going to be different from the original version to this version. Chances are there might be something that is different within this tutorial because, yeah, pretty much this infiltration is a tutorial till we can get to the meat of the story again. So here we go. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
Yep.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
No problem. Let's go and kick Kamoshida's ass.
Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
Alright, you go, Morgana.
Follow me.
Okay, we don't have our third eye and we're unable to inspect certain items yet.
Hey.
We can't go that way, so yeah. We don't get our third eye and we're not able to inspect certain items until we come here, I think, a fourth time, so yeah. Hey, we went here from when we came from to the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up. Come on, this way. When you're standing in the foyer, I'm surprised there's no shadows standing there. But here we go. We're back in the underground prison, and we're gonna try to find those voices and figure out what the heck is going on. But for starters, we gotta deal with shadows and how we can deal with these dudes.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Yep.
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Yeah, so this is one of the most important things if you want to succeed in these palaces is ambush. Is you want to ambush them from behind and rip off their masks. You don't go up to them and attack them.
And make the first strike.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Alright, let's go up and rip this guy's mask off.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ooh, awesome. That's so satisfying.
Alright, the first move is ours!
And, oh, we don't get last surprise anymore. We get this takeover music.
Persona, go down.
Okay. Morgana, yeah, knock him down with your Goro.
Nice work, team!
Even though it's just the two of us, but there we go. And okay, even this result screen is a little different. So yeah, 4 XP, and we leveled up as Joker. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, a lot of that is actually a little different than usual. But anyways, we're going to be continuing on, and I think there was like another secret area that we could go to in this game, because I think there's like a secret area if I saw a clip right down here, but we'll look into that a little later. So anyway.
Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
RYUJI, you're gonna get yourself killed.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
Alright, so yeah, these rooms are special rooms in this game, known as a safe room.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Classroom, right? That makes sense.
Is this a classroom?
Yeah, I mean, he has like the least control of being in a classroom, so it makes sense why that would be considered a safe room.
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Ugh, shit makes no sense at all.
Hey, it makes sense to me, RYUJI.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace, just like what Igor mentioned.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel.
Oh yeah, hate will not even cover how you feel about Kamoshida, that's for sure.
Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Just shut up and listen, Ryuji.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
Alright.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Man, looks like a human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
Yeah, so there's a lot of uncertainty of who Morgana is, and yeah, that's going to be one of the mysteries in this game, is who Morgana really is. Is he really a cat? Is he really a human? What is he? Like, why is he like this when he's in this world?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
Alright, we all have reasons to hate him. Awesome.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along.
Not a comic book, but it's Japanese anime.
I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Don't call me rookie.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something.
So you were planning this from the start.
Good job, Ryuji.
Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Hey, you know what? Good job, Ryuji, for planning ahead. So there we go. One medicine and one thing of a gun. And these will actually become useful. Yes, the toy gun will be useful.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Alright, so anyways, so the save rooms is where we can save. So pretty much the entrance and the save rooms are actually the only rooms that we can save in when we're in the supernatural world. When we're in the real world, we can pretty much save anywhere we want. But when we're in the supernatural world, we can only save within the save rooms and the entrance of the palace. And yeah, this is actually different. The doors don't usually appear distorted like this at all in the original, so this is a addition as well.
Now then.
Alright, so here we go. Let's head outside and... I thought I just heard something move around here. Guess it was my imagination. No, it was the wind. And what of the slaves? They are all in the training hall. I assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Alright, they're out of the way, and then we can make our escape. Did you hear that? Did we just walk out of the door? They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think it's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, we have one shadow that's down here, and do we have another shadow that's over here? Ah, I guess they fixed that. Usually there's a shadow that's patrolling right here, but I guess they removed that shadow for this World Edition. Would have been a great chance to at least gain some experience points in the meantime.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Alright, so this is one of the important things, but this is like one of the things you do not have to worry about. When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on the gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, it will become more difficult to navigate the palaces, so be careful.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
And yeah, apparently, I'm not sure if they changed it in this version. If it reaches 100%, you get kicked out of the palace. But the problem is that it's so easy to lower that security level. Like, maybe you might get it as high as 30%, but it's like really impossible to get it to 100% unless you're very damn bad at the game.
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
Yeah.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Alright, so yeah, blah 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 blah. Not gonna bother reading it, but pretty much what we need to do is make sure we go for ambushes, not attacks. Like, there's 3 different types of ways to enter a battle. We go for an ambush, we go for a simple attack, or we get attacked by them. By going for an ambush, we get the upper hand on these guys. Okay. Okay, so neither of these guys are weak to any of our abilities, so we just have to take them down one by one. Okay, and I'll use cleave on this. Okay, that kind of helped. So finish him off, Morgana, and there we go. Awesome. 8 experience, and already leveled up Arsene. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so it was 30%, now it's down to 28, so... Yeah, the security level is something we really do not have to worry about in this game. It's a penalty that is only there if you're seriously bad at the game. But anyways, we gotta go to the training hall that's just up ahead, so... Oh.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
You could be the intruder.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
Yeah, that's one of the important things when doing these palaces is conserving energy and not wasting your resources, which is why it's always better to go for an ambush.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
Haha, yeah.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Awesome, let's use the toy gun.
I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Thanks, okay, leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
Oh, shut up, Ryuji. Attack this enemy and use the gun that you gave us. This is the one moment where Ryuji actually becomes useful.
Right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Alright, we already know about this because we used this back in the casino. So, fire and BAM! Wait, so it's not weak to gunfire?
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Okay, so guns have the higher attack power of the melee, blah 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 blah, but they have limited ammunition. However, your ammunition will be restored after battle, so feel free to use it all up. Okay, so this is actually different. In the original, you had a certain amount of ammunition, and if you ran out of it, you would not be able to restore it unless you leave the palace and come back another day. So this is actually one of the new additions in the Royal version, is that your ammunition is restored after a battle. Holy crap, is that a huge advantage. But as you saw, there was like very little bullets in that gun.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
Go, Morgana. Awesome. So yeah, they changed the use of guns in this game, so we can actually use it pretty much any time without running out, which is awesome.
For real?
Did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's a realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun. Your ammo captivity is limited in battle, but your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo is replenished in every new fight. That makes a lot more sense. I'm actually glad that they updated the use of guns in this game. What's the commotion over here? What? Why, you bastards? Alright, let's take this dude down.
Our ammo's replenished.
Alright. Down you go. That was easy. Okay, usually it's just the one battle in the original, so they gave us an extra battle. Alright, awesome. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did. I'm sure glad you did, Ryuji. We're definitely lucky to have additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit gripping, Blondie. You're still getting praised. Oh, and by the way, we should decide how to divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves as well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean, how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. He can order us directly or let us decide what to do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. Okay, so yeah, this is party tactics that we can change in the menu, but we're going to keep it to where we control all the characters. Never let the characters do their own fights, because that's a bad idea. Alright, so direct commands. So yeah, we want to keep them on direct commands, not act freely. If we make them act freely, they might use a certain attack that we don't want them to use at the moment, so... Go for an ambush on this enemy. Ah, damn it, I didn't go for an ambush, damn it. Okay, and, oh, okay. So far, so good. Okay, so yeah, we have free control of Morgana now. But yeah, we can use the Garu in order to bring this enemy down. So yeah, we want control of all characters. We don't want them to be controlled freely, or otherwise it'll just be a huge waste. But here we go. That brought down the security level, apparently.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going, too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait. This might be a good time.
Oh yeah, the good old all-out attack. We're gonna see it here.
Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
Alright, let's do this.
Something like that.
Okay, so let's bring down this enemy with Pixie. I already know what to do. Okay, I guess we're not using Pixie, we're using Yeehaw. Yeehaw! Now it's time for the all-out attack, where we press this button. We saw it before in the casino when we were with Kasume, but now we get to see it with Morgana and Joker. Let's go. And they changed the sound effects of the characters getting hit, and oh yeah. This game is freaking awesome just for that alone. Oh god. Whew. All-out attack is very satisfying.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
Thanks.
What was that super move thing you just did?
Oh, son, you'll do later, Ryuji.
I told you. It's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Oh, we're going to use it all the time. So, alright. So, yeah, all-out attacks is something we're going to be using all the time.
Knock them all down, then do...
So, yeah, that's one of the important things, is that we want to knock the... we've got to use the enemy's weakness, knock them down, and do the all-out attack every time. So, yeah. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love? What kind of bullshit is this? It's very big bullshit indeed, Ryuji. But let's keep going.
Yeah.
The voice, where's it coming from? Okay. So yeah, there shouldn't be any collectibles within this area, so we just gotta keep going here.
Whoa!
Oh, is it coming from over here? Jesus.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
Yeah.
But this is beyond messed up!
Oh, it is.
How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
Yeah, so torture over being executed. Great deal.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave him here.
How stupid can you be?
Very stupid, apparently.
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Pretty much.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh.
Every high schooler's favorite line in this game, I swear to God.
This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
I just figured that
They must
out.
be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Yeah.
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but
Oh, this is really happening.
if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida.
Yeah, they'll probably be wondering why the hell there's guards here.
Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's how we got in here.
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Yeah, my camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
All we need to do is just go to Twitter and see if we can activate our camera through taking a picture or something. Like, I don't know, try to find other options than use our camera app.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
Alright, so now we gotta take a look at all the abuses going on and try to get Ryuji to memorize every single face. So yeah, we got these guys that are being...
What's this?
Yeah, they're being whipped while hanging on to that. Yeah. Okay, and the next cage over here, we got... Yeah, if they just stop 1 second, they would be dead. I mean, this is not really torture. This might as well be execution. Water, please, no more. Not even giving athletes water for even tough training is a common thing in the real world, too. That sack of shit. I'm gonna try to memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay. He's like Counselor Mackey from South Park. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there's any more. Alright, so there should be another one. And hello, volleyball player. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone. Hey, at least you're not being tortured right now. What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point in trying to talk to him. Alright, and then the next person is over here. Jesus Christ. It hurts. It hurts.
Come on, man.
The hell? That ain't training at all. It's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? God damn that bastard. Hurry it up. I know. Just give me a second. I'll memorize them quick.
What are your thoughts?
Here, are we done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak out like that, you goddamn moron. Anyways, I got on all of them. Then let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Okay, so yeah. These are pretty much all the volleyball players that are being tortured, and yeah. So this is happening somewhat in reality, and this is a representation of what Kamoshida sees in his mind. So he's knowingly abusing the teammate. So this is not like something that's from the perspective of others. This is from the perspective of Kamoshida in his cognition. He admires the fact that he's torturing his own teammates. So Kamoshida is really, really fucked up. So yeah, we gotta stop Kamoshida one way or another.
Let's go.
Alright. The watch post near the training hall has been seized, reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh, man.
We stayed here for too long. Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, I'm gonna try to complete this palace in one go if I can.
This way!
This way to the exit. Let's hurry. Alright. Let's get out of here, and yeah. Thanks Ryuji for memorizing all the faces, and shit.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
You're pathetic.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Violence? Track trader?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
I'd imagine he did it for a reason, dude.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Damn it.
Alright, Morgana, let's take these guys out. Stay back, Ryuji. I don't care if you're some track trader or not.
We're surrounded.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us. I'll kill because that's what he wants.
Silly. Oh, God. Don't die, Morgana. Okay, so... Yeehaw! Yes, yeehaw on the horsey, and it resists. God damn it. Okay. Garu? Garu. Okay, Garu is pretty good.
This is bad.
No, you had Garu. It was so powerful, and... Well, crap. I got a game over, and I wasn't that far into the game. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Nitsa Gamer video that's maybe not Persona 5. Oh, never mind.
You piece of...
Even though this is a rated M game, I'm not going to swear.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
Well, kindness. If you call kindness of what you were doing in the basement, then I don't see that as kindness.
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me.
Okay, dude, can you, like, cover your underwear, please?
That coach who got fired was hopeless, too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Jesus.
Do you need me to deal with your other leg, too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
God, it's so fucked up.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Come on, man. Stand up for yourself.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
We did you.
No, that's what you are.
Yes. Rise up,
All
Ryuji.
you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida.
Yes, rise up. Rise up.
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Woo! Go, you tell him, Ryuji. Oh yeah, and the best part.
Wait quite a while.
Yes, awaken.
You
seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires thus.
I am thou. Thou art I.
There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your
Flag
flag.
hands forward!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
Take the mask off to be free, Ryuji! And... Damn! That's gotta be painful, but god damn it! I'm so proud of you, Ryuji. Stand up for yourself, buddy. Yeah. That is awesome. A pirate using his ship as a skateboard. That is an awesome representation.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks.
What's up, Persona?
Now that I got this power, it's time for payback. Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Alright, there we go. We got Ryuji as a team now. Awesome.
Blast him away!
Captain
Kid!
Woo! Yeah. Ryuji is like one of the best party members. He's like my most used party member throughout the entire game.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Yep, let's do this. Alright, so we couldn't take those guys down with Yeehaw or Garu, so let's take them down with Zayo.
Let's go, Captain!
Awesome. And we get a 1 more whenever we attack an enemy's weakness, so let's attack this horsey. And then attack this asshole. Awesome. Okay, what should I use? Okay, Morgana's next in battle, so I'm just gonna take out my gun. Okay, Morgana, take that horsey out, and then... Okay, so he resists gunfire, so now we just gotta take this guy out. Okay, so Ryuji, Zyro, Yeehaw. Okay, he resists Yeehaw, so let's use Gyro. Awesome, good job, you three.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
You said it, Ryuji. Alright, so now we gotta prove that these abuses are going on in reality somehow.
How about that?
That was awesome.
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Oh, shut up. Oh, God.
What? Takamaki?
I might get demonetized for this.
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
God, you can see her ass cheeks. Damn it. Something seems very off.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
Ugh.
How many times must I tell you until you understand?
I'm a pedophile, I'm a king, and I want to do whatever I want.
This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me.
Oh, hell no, 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 no. I would take Ryuji 100 times over you.
That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Very sick cognition.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Maybe not Ryuji, but definitely to me.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Yeah, just shut up and go. Come on.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
Oh, yeah.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go.
Yeah, those guards could have swung their swords at any time now, but didn't. So yeah, we have like 3 different tutorial levels here before we go through this palace for real. This is the second one. The first one we saw the awakening to Joker, the introduction to Morgana. The second visit we get the awakening for Ryuji. So the third one, we might get the awakening to someone else who I won't spoil.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
It looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that?
Hey, at least you got a tie.
Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
The inner rebel that resides within.
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Just know that you awaken to your persona and you can kick ass, Ryuji.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
Yeah.
So, we're okay?
For now.
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me.
So yeah, we're going to be using this palace to take down Kamoshida, depending on how bad it gets in reality. So hopefully it doesn't get too bad in reality.
That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
You used us, Morgana!
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about?
Don't worry, we'll learn more about mementos later.
We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat?
Don't jump to conclusions.
Is that why you're making a fool of me?
Don't jump to conclusions, Morgana.
We're busy. Thanks for everything, cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
You got guts saying cat in front of his face.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory?
Yeah, all players hate this part. I did not want to leave Morgana here, but unfortunately the game scripts us to.
Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Oh, poor Morgana. Don't worry, we'll see him again. I mean, he's going to be a team member from this point on.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Awesome.
Thank God. We're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh?
No problem.
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
Well, I got hit by a unicorn, so I'm exhausted.
I guess you don't really show it, huh?
No, I'm a badass.
Damn. If what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good.
Really good.
I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Yeah, sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
I mean, I couldn't help that woman much, so I might as well do this.
Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
How'd that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Seriously? A teacher did that?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with.
Just like how he wrecked you, broke your leg, and totally destroyed the not the volleyball team, the track team.
Just like he did with me.
Yeah.
No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course, I feel you, but what? Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Well, I'm really hyped about this. I'm excited to take down Kamoshida again. This will be the 4th time I've took him down, so I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. All right, now this will happen with particular characters. This is not because of story progression. This is actually because we're starting something called a Confidant system, and Ryuji is the very first Confidant that we rank up with here, as we'll see right here. So, say something, Shy.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
The camera angle is different because I used this clip from my top 17 Confidants countdown in the original Persona 5 game. If you haven't checked that video, definitely check it out. I worked so damn hard on that countdown.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
I am thou.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It shall become the wings
Oh,
of
yeah.
rebellion that breaketh.
Awesome! We get a new Confidant.
With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new
So
power.
the chariot persona. So yeah, there's different arcanas with every single Confidant, and Ryuji Sakamoto is the chariot arcana, which means every single time we create chariot personas, then we increase the amount of XP fused from that particular arcana.
Oh.
And also, we'll need to obtain a chariot persona when we go into the palace the next time, as the chariot persona will be used to rank up Ryuji's Confidant. So getting a chariot persona is a must the next time we enter in.
Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure. What kind of food?
Meat, man.
Hell yeah.
Just follow me. I mean,
He
I totally
knows.
gotta hear about your past.
He definitely knows that meat is good unless you're vegan. If you're vegan, I'm sorry if you're offended.
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Oh, dude, calm down.
But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
Yep, pretty much.
Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
You may be right.
You're the first guy that made me think that.
Nice.
I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too.
Yeah, but for good reason.
The place you're living now is in Yongen, right?
Right?
It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
So he puts more in as if I'm gonna eat it? I could do it myself.
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me.
Oh, thank you for saving me when you awoke into your persona.
Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do
Awesome.
something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Ryuji is definitely one of my favorite characters in this game. He's a really great guy.
Just you wait, Kamoshida.
We're gonna take you down. Just as long as we don't pull your undies down, we're gonna take you down.
We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed.
Awesome.
Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Ginger with... what are they eating? Rice or noodles? I don't know. Ginger with rice or noodles doesn't sound that good.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
This is not in the original. What is this scene? Lower your voice.
Ah, right.
Whoa. Hi, Sai and Akechi. That was not in the original whatsoever, so that was an interesting addition. So I'm guessing they're still going out to get their conveyor belt sushi. And here's Shio with On.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shio. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
No, you also have On. You also have On. Come on.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Zoe.
Hey, well-behaved student.
Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
On,
Just don't go, girl. Don't go.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Well, she doesn't have bruises on her face, so maybe she'll be safe. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Just be careful, okay?
Good luck!
Just be careful of that asshole.
Hang in there, Shio.
I feel bad for these people. I really do feel bad for these kids. Just the abuse that they're going through. Like, this game is like so woke. So woke, but so awesome. You're home.
I take it you actually went to school today?
I sure did.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems.
Yes, as you've hammered in several times before.
In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
I keep hammering it in. Hey, so I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? No? You so can. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see ya tomorrow. Let's save those guys who are getting abused. You and me. Awesome.
Are you even listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Okay, so I'll start going with bad influences. Got it.
Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Alright, so there we go, guys. So that was the 12th day of August, or not August, April. So Ryuji woke up to his new power. We got hints of who Kamoshida is abusing, particularly the volleyball team. Excuse me. we have the volleyball rally that is happening tomorrow, so within that time, we're gonna try to investigate the students who are being abused, and yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys are really enjoying this Let's Play, really enjoying this game, whether if you're playing it yourself or just watching me. Man, it's taking me a long time to get through this because I'm reading through everything just for a Let's Play. But anyways, so yeah, I really hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play and this game in general. I absolutely love it. I'm so emotionally attached to the characters, Morgana, Ryuji, Joker, and of course Sojiro. I'm so attached to the characters, and I look forward to seeing what happens next, even though I know what's going to happen next. So see you guys in the next part when we investigate the abuses that Kamoshida is committing. Goodbye.